Gentleman reserves. The gentleman from North Carolina is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, at this time I yield 1 minute to the gentleman from California, the distinguished Vice Chair of the House Democratic Caucus, and I might say a member of the Election Subcommittee, of which I have the honor to chair, Mr. Aguilar.
Gentleman's recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the chairman for yielding. I rise today in support of the Freedom to Vote John R. Lewis Act, legislation that would protect the right to vote and strengthen our democracy. This week, we heard President Biden travel to the home of our late colleague, John Lewis, rally the nation around the need to protect and expand the right to vote. Today, we will pass this legislation in honor of John's name. But in order to honor our colleague, we must make good on our commitment. We must pass this legislation in both chambers without delay. We must also make clear, as President Biden did this week, that there is nothing more important, no rules or procedures, than the health of our democracy. There's far too much at stake to let tradition get in the way of real progress. I know from my work on the committee and the Select Committee investigating the attack on the U.S. Capitol that the concerns about the future of the American system, of the consent of the governed, are well-founded. Mr. Speaker, every member of this body has a choice today, and the world will remember where we stood. I am proud to stand on the side of democracy, on the side of making it easier to vote, not more difficult, and on the side of the people. Because the American people are with us. This is not a Democratic issue or Republican issue. I urge my colleagues to support this bill and pass this legislation. I yield back.